This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Friday, November 22nd. It will be sunny and a little cooler today with a high of 67, clear skies tonight with a low of 43. Plenty of sunshine on the way this weekend, as well as a little bit of a warm-up. Saturday's high will be 74, Sunday will get to 81. The overnight lows will be in the upper 50s. Here are today's headlines. Attorney General Ken Paxton is suing Dallas for the second time in 3 months, this time arguing the city is violating state law by enforcing a voter-approved charter amendment banning arrests for low-level marijuana offenses. The latest legal action follows suits Paxton filed in January against cities like Austin and Denton, where similar voter-supported mandates on weed passed. Dallas officials announced Tuesday the city would enforce Proposition R, barring police from arresting or citing people on suspicion of carrying 4 ounces or less of marijuana. Voters approved the proposition on November 5th, despite the use and possession of recreational marijuana still being illegal in Texas. In other news, a jury ruled this week that a chain of health clinics knowingly filed more than 20,000 false Medicare claims from North Texas locations, and with statutory penalties attached to each individual claim, the clinic chain could be facing a total fine of more than $300 million. A Dallas law firm filed the suit against the clinic chain, Healthcare Associates of Texas, which operates 8 clinics in North Texas, on behalf of a whistleblower who discovered the fraudulent claims when she worked in the clinic's billing office. According to a statement in the initial complaint filed in 2019, like many healthcare providers, HCAT submits Part B claims for reimbursement directly to the government. Unlike most other healthcare providers, HCAT and its individual physicians and other employees engaged in a widespread, dishonest scheme to defraud the government by submitting many millions of dollars of false and inflated claims. According to the lawsuit, which was filed in the Dallas Division of the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas, the clinic chain fired the finance employee, Cheryl Taylor, when she raised concerns about the claims. Next up, Derek Morgan, Executive Vice President of the Heritage Foundation and a contributor to Project 2025, spoke at the University of Texas at Dallas on Wednesday morning at an event meant to unpack this year's election. Morgan, who graduated from UTD in 1999, spoke to about 30 attendees at the event put on by the School of Economic, Political, and Policy Sciences. Other topics included voter demographic changes in the past few elections, artificial intelligence, tariffs, immigration, and conservative values. Project 2025 was a key topic of debate during the presidential campaign. The document is the Heritage Foundation's blueprint for how the next president could reshape the U.S. government, including dozens of policy recommendations. About 20 students gathered outside the event, holding signs referring to Morgan as a fascist and transphobe. They spoke in opposition to Project 2025 and its recommendations regarding immigration and transgender issues. They were mostly from 2 student organizations, the Rainbow Guard and the Young Democratic Socialists of America, and emphasized Morgan's visit coincided with a day when many commemorate November 20th as Transgender Day of Remembrance, to mourn those who have been killed. And license plate readers have spread rapidly to cities across the country to help police solve crimes and locate missing people. The cameras scan license plate numbers and store them in a database. The plate numbers are run against separate databases of vehicles associated with crimes or police investigations. The solar-powered cameras can also capture a vehicle's make, model, and color. Dallas has added dozens more of the plate readers in recent years at the urging of former police chief Eddie Garcia. A Dallas police spokesman said the devices have been very successful in recovering stolen vehicles and assisting in criminal investigations. The technology could be especially helpful in aiding investigations into crimes against sex workers and other more easily preyed upon targets of violence. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more from the Dallas Morning News.